Hey, how's it going? This is Michael de la Cruz, and do you want to know how to positively influence others? Well, my friend, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 7 laws that I got from this training I got, I just got done. And let me tell you, influence is something that you're going to need. It's a necessity if you want to create your success or take your success to a whole new level. And I'm just super excited, super pumped up to share these 7 laws with you. So don't go anywhere. I'm coming right up. All right, so let's get to it. So let me personally welcome you to this space. And if this is the first time you actually visit my channel or visit this video, go ahead and click that subscribe button. That way you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. I actually help or share and upload stuff that has to do with affiliate marketing, how to make money online, how to build a profitable online business, or anything that really helps people create success online. Okay, so if these are topics that interest you and you want to know more about it, make sure you hit that subscribe and hit like on this video. That way you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. All right, so let's go ahead and get to it. So let me share with you the 7 laws of influence, because this is going to help you generate leads, create more success, generate more sales on the internet. And really, why the reason I share this with you, because it has helped me make a difference in my life, and because of that, I want to help you, make a difference in your life as well. Okay, and pretty much help you create success. All right, this is my main purpose of why I do what I do. All right, so let me I wrote them down. So I just got done, coming from this cool training, and what they share in there was something that was so valuable that I had to share with others, you included. So let's go ahead and get to it. So the first law, of influence is pretty much champion your buyers, right? A lot of people forget to do this, and what I mean by champion your buyers is that you want to really encourage people. So tell them, that they got this. Have somebody ever told you, giving you encouragement of something, like something you wanted to accomplish, and say, hey, come on, you can do this, you're a champion. And this someone has it been somebody that's already highly successful? Because some people, they get a little bit of success, but then they forget, where they came from, how they started, and they don't, they forget to really champion, uplift other people up. So if you want to really create influence, you got to learn how to, champion other people, champion your buyers, or your prospect, prospective lead, right? You want to learn how to you want to you want to let them know that they can do this, and where you came from. That's what I mean by champion other people. Let them know, you got this, right? That's the first law. So champion your buyers or your prospective lead, right? The second law is pretty much to practice empathy and compassion. Sometimes we get so carried on with our success, or we get too buried in getting results, that we forget to show people compassion and empathy. And if you want to influence people, you got to understand that they got, pains, they got, struggles that they're going through. And if they don't feel that, that you really care about them, they're not gonna listen to you. They're not gonna accept your help. So you want to make sure that you practice empathy and compassion. Be compassionate with them. Let them know that it's not their fault. Maybe they didn't get access to the same tools, or they were not surrounded by the same circle of influence that you got surrounded with. So have compassion, because you don't know where people are at, what they're going through. The second thing, the third law of influence, is to provide steady clarity, right? That's very important. And what I mean by clarity is that you want to really make sure that you let people know why you do what you do, right? If you want people to do business with you, you want people to, trust you and build, a good relation with you. You want to let them know that you're a real human being, and let them know why you're doing it. There's a lot of companies out there that they start with the why, why they do what they do, right? And for example, myself, I started because I wanted to do the things that I love doing, be closer to my wife, and I was pretty much tired of working for other people, making other people rich, and I just want to do something that I really enjoy doing, and because of that, that's why I actually do what I do and share my, my gift with other people, especially you included, which is what I'm sharing with you today. So you want to make sure that you provide steady clarity on why you do what you do. Why are you gonna do that, right? And ask people questions. Ask them questions about what will be their ideal, day, things like that. Like, what do you want in life? What would be, if time and money was not an issue, what would be your ideal, what would you do, right? You ask people that question, and trust me, they're gonna really, they're gonna start dreaming, because as we become adults, we just simply stop dreaming. When we're kids, we dream a lot, we imagine things, and a lot of those stuff come into fruition because of that. So as an adult, we forget that, we forget how to dream, we forget how to, go after the things that we will enjoy doing. So you want to make sure that you provide people steady clarity by asking them what will their ideal day be, and listening, really active listening to what they want, and then help them know that you're there to help them out, and you do that by active listening and really helping them out, right? So make sure you provide clarity on why is it that you want to help them out, or why you do what you do. Okay. The fourth thing, the fourth law is speak to their anger and frustration. So you want to speak to people anger and frustration. If you know on Google, if you go anywhere online, or anywhere, in different, places, that people have pain, and there's a reason why they're looking for solutions on the internet or anywhere, right? That's because their pain. Maybe their pain is that they're tired of working that same 9 to 5 job. They want they want to do something different. Maybe they want to work from home. Maybe they wish they can retire earlier. Maybe they wish they make an extra, income, right? Or they want to start a business because they want to be their own boss, set their own hours, write their own paychecks. Whatever the case is, you want to make sure that you're speaking to their anger and frustrations. Why? What? By listening, you can tell why they're frustrated about, right? Is it their income? Is it the relationship? Is it their health? Whatever it is, you make sure that you speak to that. All right. And when you speak to that anger and frustrations, they're gonna, people are gonna feel that you understand them, and then you get them, right? And you can share your own story. We're human beings. We all have frustrations, and we have, anger that, that because of that we went out of our ways, and we find a solution to that, to that anger, right? So make sure you speak to that. The fifth law is pretty much sell excellence, not average, right? So you want to, whatever it is that you offer, whatever solution that you're offering, you want to make sure that it's something that's going to help this person, and it's not something, something really average, right? You want to really offer something that's going to take this person to a whole new level, right, of success. You want to be, in you want to give out excellence, not just little average things that's not gonna give that person the type of success they're looking for. All right. The sixth law, almost there, right? The sixth law is compel people with story. If you ever heard of the term that facts tell and story sells, that's really true. If you see that when people go to the movies, or they're watching something at home, a movie or a series, if you've seen people crying, it's because the series or the movie is telling a story, right? And you can really influence people by and compel them by actually telling your, story. Tell your story. Why did you start doing, whatever it is that you're doing, right? What is it that, what's your journey? Share them your story. Tell them about yourself and why you did, why you do what you do. And people are gonna feel like they connect with you in that way. A lot of things, a lot of times you see elderly people telling little tales from, from generations, back, and you see people just not blinking. They really are connected with the story. If you just simply, say tells facts, then people are not gonna really pay attention to facts, right? Because facts is just, it's not gonna connect with them emotionally, right? So you got to tell stories, so that way, uh, you know, first of all, people are gonna remember it, right? Because you're telling a story, they're gonna remember a training or whatever it is that you're presenting. They're gonna remember because you're telling through a story. And with facts, people won't remember most of the stuff that you said, because you're saying facts and their brain is not registering. All right, so that's the law. That's the sixth law of influence. The seventh law of influence, which is the last one, is build influence first, then work on selling. If you want to sell something, you cannot sell something, just go out there and say, hey, buy this, buy that. No, you have to build influence. The way you build influence, my friend, is by actually sharing value with people. Sharing value with people, connecting with people, networking with people. On the internet, you can, share tips in your chosen industry, something that you learned. This is what I do on a daily basis, on a consistent basis. I share value with people, and therefore, because I share value with people, I make their life better. Then they want to, do business with me because I'm actually helping them out. And you can do this. You have to be genuine with this. You cannot just be making things up. People are smart nowadays. They can tell when you're being phony baloney. So you want to be authentic. You want to be yourself, but build influence first before you get to, sell anything. If you do this, follow the 7 laws, I'm telling you, your business is going to go to a whole new level. You're going to generate more sales, and really you're going to build a better audience, a better quality audience. And that would be the 7 laws of influence. This is what you want to apply if you want to influence other in a positive way. Okay? So other than that, if you want to learn what is my #1 recommendation for building a profitable business online and really learning the skills of influence and creating success, you want to take your success to a whole new level, go ahead and click that link below this video and just grab those details. It's a short video where where you're going to learn how you can actually create a profitable online business from scratch, and how to really take your skills to a whole new level. Okay, so click that link below. And other than that, thank you for tuning in. Hope you got some value from this. Make sure you hit like, and we'll see you in the next video.